Sure, let's check it out. Dentist's basin. The dental surgeon's profession appeared before the war, and the nature of war injuries really brought the surgical aspects of the profession to the fore. The front dentists were called on to treat all manners of wounds, especially jaw injuries. A basin such as this was used to keep surgical instruments in a more or less sterile condition. There we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. What? What? Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, I'm not allowed to fail this, I guess. Wait, I just said everything all over again. Come on. Come on! I can't be failing now! Fuck! Sorry for swearing, but I'm really into this right now. I think we did it. He might be blind. You know, that's what the guy stared to you.
One look from his son was enough for Carl to forget 3 years of war and exile.
Some will
After
survive.
weeks without news of Emile, Marie finally received a letter from her father.
Emile Chaillon.
Military justice. In uniform, soldiers were subject to military justice. 2,500 death penalties were meted out to punish disobedience and desertion. Of these, 650 were actually carried out, mainly at the start of the war. As the war progressed, politicians tried to limit the use of executions, especially those intended to set an example. Nevertheless, in the wake of the Chemin des Dames mutinies, over 50 soldiers were still executed. Let's see any diaries. We made it. Carl, Marie and Victor are united at last. It was so beautiful to see them together. The image of them will give me courage to return to the front and tend to the wounded. There's still so much to do. They're here with me at last, sweet Marie and my little Victor. I don't ask for anything else from life. At last we're together again. I have dreamed of this moment for so long. Is it for real? I wish time could stand still. Oh.
C'est l'heure.
It's time. Okay, I'm starting to cry. Because I think I know what's going to happen. Music's not helping really.
Dearest Marie, as the war ends for me, I have no regrets. I've seen too much horror. I hope fate has been more merciful to you. Our time on Earth is brief, and mine has been filled with so much joy that I can only be thankful for how much I've been blessed. Most especially for the wonder you brought into my life. This letter is my last. I've been found guilty by a military court for the death of an officer. It was not my intention to kill him. War makes men mad. Though I failed Carl, I know my sacrifice has not been in vain.
You didn't fail him. He's alive.
I fought for my country and my liberty. My honor is assured. Since it is the will of God to separate us on earth, I hope we'll meet again in heaven. Keep me in your prayers. Your loving Papa. Always.
Oh, that's just so sad.
Even though their bodies have long since returned to dust, their sacrifice still lives on. We must strive to cherish their memory and never forget.
Oh my god. If you can see my face right now. This was a good game. Ubisoft Montpellier. They did a very good job. Oh, I'm just emotional here. This game was fantastic in design. The artwork was beautiful. There were some moments where the game got a little bit difficult, but it was really just my fault really most of the time. I did not try at every option, but it was cleverly designed. It had good pace, good build-ups, and what it did best in this game was filling you with emotion. It certainly brought out the horrors of war, and there really was no bad guy. You know, it pictures the Germans as even good guys and even just normal guys as well. People that had to fight in the war, even though they didn't want to. People dying, horrific deaths, horrible violence, as war brings out the worst in the human beings. Sacrifices and the unfortunate deaths, the unnecessary deaths, just also pointless. I commend Ubisoft Montpellier for their work here. This has also all of their historical injections, their little pieces, their little information. It all helps people to learn, so that the people have not sacrificed themselves in vain.
Hungry for more, the war was not yet over. Its appetite was infinite.
Okay, that was a bit... I don't know what to say about that, but yeah. War never changes. A bit of Fallout reference, but... Thank you, Ubisoft, for this beautiful, beautiful game. The research into the war, into keeping this historically as historically accurate as possible, is very commending. I implore everybody else, to play this game, give this game a play. And now I really have nothing else to say. So I'm just going to let this continue to play, as I will silence myself now and let this beautiful music play. Thank you.